And we are alive. And, I mean, we are alive. And, well, yeah, alive as well. Yeah, today is time for the Reddit Simrally League, since I feel more like playing Dirt Rally instead of Dirt 4. So, yeah. And, yeah, the first stage is Norraskoga, and yeah, the vehicles are 60s, so let's use those. And let's go 60s, and obviously with the full VIA, since it's front-wheel drive, so we get a bit of a challenge. And it's a Lancia, so I love it deeply. And yeah, let's try to get a good setup for the car so we can fly on the stages. And I'll be opening up YouTube on my phone so I can read your comments, which I truly appreciate. And yeah, I made a mistake today. I went to the gym. I mean, not working out is not a mistake, but the fact that I did somewhat heavy lifting on my arms, or at least relatively heavy lifting on my arms, so now my steering is gonna be slow as hell, so I need to be smooth and all that. Yeah, let's see. At least we can make the first gear quite a lot longer, and I think we could make the fourth longer as well, since some stages tend to be quite fast. And yeah, let's try how it feels to drive this beautiful car. Oh yeah, right, I need to pull the handbrake.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80 dip, into right 6, 40, keep mid over crest, 40.
Yeah, the first gear could be a bit
right
longer.
Right over crest jump maybe. Caution 60 crest jump, immediate left 4 long, bump, 40. Left 5 continues for 80 over crest, bump and crest. 60 small crest bump and right 3 crest. Into left 6, 100. Left 4 over crest.
Nice to have a car that actually
right
slides.
Small crest, 100
I've missed this quite a lot, to be honest.
Right 6, left 3 half long, 40. Caution crest jump maybe. Left 4 over crest, opens and crest.
Oh, yeah, I hate this game now. Yeah, I really need to make the first a bit longer and then maybe even up the gaps a bit between the gears.
Down, turn square left, don't cut. Into long crest. And right 3 long, 60.
Yeah, this is so weird that the car slides that much, since you have so much more grip in. And that's for, this is like, I don't know, it feels weird. Just like all together. So yeah, we need to, I think that we could make something like that. Yeah, I think that would be better. And then yeah, the damping could be a bit. Oh, this car has fast bumps. Damn, nice. Let's make those firmer, since it felt quite bouncy. And when it was going in to the corners and under braking, the car felt rather good, so let's not mess with that. Yeah. And suspension wise, everything felt rather good. I think the car needs all the possible height, since there are quite a few bumps. And then maybe a bit more front camber, so there will be grip even under heavy load on front end, and maybe just a tad softer on the front. And yeah, let's see how that feels. Hopefully better. I'd hate to be in the wrong.
4, 3,
bar.
2, 1, go. 80
But
dip
that's what
into right
testing
6,
is.
40, keep mid over crest,
Trial
40.
and error, pretty much.
Keep right over crest, jump maybe. Caution,
Yeah, now the
60
gear
crest, jump,
ratios are
immediate
way
left 4
better.
long, bump. 40. Left 5 continues 80 over crest, bump crest. 60 small crest bump and right 3 crest. Into left 6 100.
Oh, this
Left 4 over
steering
crest.
doesn't even feel heavy, but
Into
I'm
right 5 over small
struggling
crest,
with it
100 over
still.
small crest bump. Right 6. Left 3 half long. 40. Caution crest jump maybe. Left 4 over crest opens and crest.
Yeah, now it feels a bit better, but I still went too fast
Right
into
5
that one.
half long. And left 6 over crest 60. Care down, turn square left, don't cut. Into long crest. And right 3 long, 60.
Yeah, that's more like it.
To finish.
And yeah, now we just really need to do the stage to see how the car behaves over the bumps from the replay, and then drive the event if we don't need to make any adjustments. And well, yeah, I think we could maybe increase the brake strength a bit, and then open up the braking lock a bit more, and locking up the driving lock, and loosening the preload a bit, just so that there will be a larger difference between braking and acceleration. And hello, it's Big Gamer, nice to have you here.
3, 2, 1, go. 80 dip into right 6, 40. Keep mid over crest, 40. Keep right over crest jump
Yeah,
maybe.
I really need to
Caution
nail.
60 crest jump.
Yeah.
Immediate left 4 long bump. 40. Left 5 continues for 80 over
Yeah, I think
crest.
that the
Bump crest. 60 small crest bump and right 3 crest. Into left 6 100.
fast 3
Left 4
bumps
over
are a
crest.
bit too.
Into right 5 over small crest 100 over small crest bump. Right
Bit
6.
too
Left 3 half long 40.
quick,
Caution crest
so to
jump
say.
maybe.
So I need to make them a
Left
bit
4 over crest
stiffer,
opens and
so it
crest.
doesn't bounce the car back so violently.
Right 5 half long. And left 6 over crest 60. Care down, turn square left, don't cut.
That's the only
Into long crest. And right 3 long 60.
change that I need to do, and then this car feels pretty damn amazing.
Finish.
Well, I think that maybe the brakes could be a bit more on the rear. Oh, actually yeah, I think we can go back that way, and then what did I need to do? Yeah, make that a bit firmer, so it should bounce back from those big jumps a little slower, so to
5,
say.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80 dip into right 6, 40. Keep mid over crest, 40. Keep right over crest jump maybe. Caution 60 crest jump, immediate left 4 long bump. 40. Left 5 continues 80 over crest bump crest. 60 small crest bump and right 3 crest. Into left 6 100. Left 4 over crest. Into right 5 over small crest 100 over small crest bump. Right 6. Left 3 half long 40. Caution crest jump maybe. Left 4 over crest opens and crest.
Oh yeah, now this car feels
Right
good.
5 half long and left 6 over crest 60. care down, turn square left, don't cut, into long crest, and right 3 long, 60, to finish.
Yeah, now the car feels good. Let's save the setup and then drive through the stage and watch the... Oh, I have snow setups for this car already. Well, I hope that this will be better. And yeah. Let's drive through the stage to see how the car behaves throughout the stage. And if it's good or bad.
5, 4,
so that if we
3,
can
2,
already
1, go. 80 dip,
start.
into right 6, 40, keep mid over crest, 40.
Start the Simrally
keep
league
right over
event.
crest jump maybe. Caution 60
But yeah, obviously
crest
there's
jump,
going to be guys who are
left four
driving
long, bump, 40. Left 5 continues for 80
who will
over
be
crest,
driving the
bump, crest.
Alpine,
60,
so
crest,
we
bump,
try to be
and
competitive
right 3
against
crest.
those.
Into left 6, 100. Left 4 over crest.
Yeah, this car feels
right
absolutely amazing over the bumps.
Over
Now,
bump.
only thing might be that I still
Right
might
6,
need to...
left 3 half long, 40.
Still might need
crest
to
jump maybe. Left 4
stiffen
over crest, opens
the fast
and
bumps
crest.
just a bit.
Right 5 half long. And
Since
left
it feels
6
like
over
the
crest,
car
60.
bounces back too violently.
Care down, turn square
So
left,
at least the
don't cut.
rebounds.
Into long crest. And right 3 long, 60.
Yeah, that's the
Left
good
5 over
stuff.
crest,
Keep it
half
coming
long,
and
tightens 2 crest,
I will.
40. Caution left 5 into right 6 over
yeah, I
crest
can't
jump maybe.
remember these stages that
Left
well,
6
so
100.
all the practice is good. Only remember
Left
the
4
jumps.
long, over crest, opens and tightens.
This is the
Into right
slightly
3, opens long,
more
130.
crooked one, and then the other one is more straight. So I actually need to listen to the notes
Long
somewhat.
crest. And right 4 over
And
crest.
I remember some parts
Left
from
3
here and there,
tightens,
but
2 long. And right 3.
not that much.
And right 3 half long, 40. Left 2 keep in. Into right 4. And left 4 opens over crest, 80.
Hands feel so heavy.
Caution,
Well, actually
left 5
arms,
over crest
to be
jump.
honest, but
Continues over crest, 100. Right 2 long. Into left 2, keep in. Into right 3, opens long, 60 over small crest. Left 4, 60. Right 6 long, tightens 3 over bump, 40. Left 2 through dip, don't cut. Into right 4. And left 3 past junction, 40. Right 6 over crest and keep left over long crest. And crest.
Oh,
and
is
right
this
4
that?
over crest bump.
yeah, this is this place
Left
that I
5
filmed
and small
for.
crest 100. Left 6 into crest
Oh,
jump
was
maybe
it? Actually,
80
I'm not
bump.
sure. But
Right 6.
I think it was the
Care left 6 over small crest jump.
scene where I filmed that
100
one
over
clip
2
for
crests.
Thank You
Turn
That's
left
Rally
3
video.
long, opens past junction 50, crest. And right 4 long, crest, 40. Left 3 tight, don't cut, 60, crest, jump maybe. And right 3 through dip, crest. Left 5 half long. And care, right 2 over bump. Small crest, bump, 40. Caution, turn left 2, 60. Right 5 past junction, 40.
Oh, this car feels so good. So good. If it only were heavier, then it would be perfect.
Over long crest, right 4 half long, into left 4 half long, 60 through dip.
It feels nice how much you can actually slide the car
right
and
540, right 6 over crest jump maybe, and left 6 over bump, and right 5 60, left 5, right 3 tight, and left 5 40, right 5 long over crest, tightens 3 60.
oh yeah, that's not something that I miss from this game. I like the snowbanks in Dead for
Right
a lot
5
more since
over
they
crest
are
jump maybe,
not
into
that punishing.
left 5 long through bump dip, 40 over crossroads.
Alright,
three,
so
40
now
through
we are
dip.
at somewhat
Left
close to
4
the
into
halfway
small
point of the
crest
stage.
And care, right 3 tightens to 40 crest. Caution, hairpin left, opens 40 crest into left 3 long. And right 4 long tightens. Left 6 over crest and small crest. Into right 4 over crest. Into left 2. Right 6, 60. Right 4 long, 100 over bumps. And caution, small crest jump. And right 6 over crest jump maybe 40. Left 5 and bump. Right 3 over crest, open 60 bump. Right 5 long, tightens over crest 40. Left 4 tightens 3 and right 3 into left 5 over crest 40. Left 2 over crest long.
Yeah, this
and
car
right
feels...
3 into left 5.
It's such a blast to drive.
And right 4
You can just throw it around and you get to drive with the H pattern shifter.
And keep left over crest into right 2 long.
If only the Peugeot 205 GTI would be in this game, that would be amazing.
2 over crest. And right 6 through dip. Left 3 over crest.
Then
and right
I
6.
don't think that I would play Dirt 4 at all.
Left 2 opens 40.
Well, okay, and the R2s as well.
Right 3 opens
It would be
and
great to drive
40.
the, for example, the Opel Adam R2 in Germany. Yeah, that's not something that I miss at all.
Caution right 4.
So yeah, what do you guys
past
think
junction.
about WRC6? It's gonna be
Left 5.
launched in,
Right 3 half long.
I don't know,
opens
5 days or so.
to
Are you excited
crest
for it?
40.
Are you going to
Left
buy
2.
it or not? Or what you're gonna do
Into right 2
regarding
long.
it?
Left 5 60 through dip crest. And right 5 long over 2 crests 40. Left 3 long 60. Care right 4 tightens over crest 40. Right 4 long over crest. Into left 2 half long 40. Right 2.
I feel like well, yeah, I suck, obviously, but
Into
I
right
can't
3
do
half
such
long 40.
fine movements with the steering wheel now,
Left 2
since my arms are so tired.
and left 3
And that's,
and left 4 40.
yeah, clearly a minus
Right 4 half long 60
and a
crest.
disadvantage
Into
at
right
this
3 through
thing.
dip.
But luckily it's not
Into
that,
left 5 and right 3 40 past junction.
like,
Left 3 long over crest opens
overly
and tightens
important.
2.
I think the
And right
problem
2
would be
opens
even more
60
visible
over
with
crest jump maybe
circuit racing, so
to finish.
at least on this one I can throw the car around somewhat with rather large movements of the steering wheel instead of having to be absolutely specific with all the steering movements and to Mollitt's WRC7 looks really good in my opinion, but yeah, we can't judge that much since there isn't that much of actual gameplay of with steering wheel visible and all that, so yeah, and it's difficult to judge. It's gonna feel, I mean, like, you don't know how it will feel for others, so you need to feel it for yourself. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And hello to Vuibao, Swedish Moose, and Jocke the Gamer, and I'm good, thanks for asking. Oh fuck, I forgot to watch the replay. But yeah, the car felt good, but I think I'm gonna add oh, Anthony, so many like fancy words that I just can't understand at all. Most of that comment just went over my head. Yeah, let's take this beauty, since obviously, and yeah, I think I'm going to need to steer the car more with pedals instead of steering inputs, if that's what you are meaning. Then I understood it correctly, but if not, then damn, my loss, right? And okay, good. So we are on the same page. That's nice to hear. And yeah, let's load a preset. Let's take this one. No, let's press OK instead of. No, what the fuck am I doing? This is so weird, to be honest. No, not the suspension, but here. Yeah, I'm gonna run the fast rebounds as stiff as possible, since the car bounced back too quickly. And let's save that as the new Sweden. Even though I don't think that will matter that much what the setup is, since I'm gonna be stuck in the bank throughout. There, one shakedown to get into the rhythm, and
5, 4, 3,
then we
2,
go.
1, go. 80 dip into right 6, 40. Keep mid over crest, 40. Keep right over crest, jump maybe.
Oh, and yeah,
Caution,
between
60
DiRT Rally and
crest,
DiRT
jump,
4,
immediate left 4 long bump.
I'd say
40.
that
Left 5 continues
more
for 80
fun
over
is
crest,
probably
bump
actually,
crest. 60
well,
small
on
crest
rallying
bump,
side of
and
things,
right
I'd say
3
this,
crest.
since this is tad easier.
Into left 6,
But
100.
on rallycross side of things, I
Left 4 over crest.
enjoy DiRT 4 a lot
Into
more,
right 5
since
over
that
small
feels
crest,
more
100
realistic,
over small crest bump.
and so a lot more fun.
Right 6, left 3 half long, 40, caution crest jump maybe, left 4 over crest opens and crest, right 5 half long,
Yeah, now the car
and
feels
left 6
really
over
good.
crest 60, care down,
Doesn't
turn
bounce
square
back
left, don't cut,
too quickly.
into long crest, and right 3 long, 60,
And I'm stuck. Well, luckily now, and instead of being on the stage itself,
to finish.
so yeah, I think I need to be a tad more careful through there when I'm actually driving the stage. Yeah, that would be great. That would be absolutely great to have more cars and tracks, especially tracks or stages. I mean, I haven't mastered a single car in this game, but I can somewhat say that I've mastered almost all the tracks or stages already, so I don't know, probably licensing or something. Don't have the inside knowledge of that, but yeah, let's begin Reddit Simrally League stage number 1.
5, 4,
Sorry, I can't
3,
read that comment which
2,
just popped up.
1, go. 80 dip into right 6, 40. Keep mid over crest, 40. Keep right over crest jump maybe. Caution 60 crest jump, immediate left 4 long bump. 40. Left 5 continues 80 over crest, bump crest. 60 small crest bump and right 3 crest. Into left 6 100.
Oh, too early on the apex
Left 4
there.
over crest. Into right 5 over small crest 100 over small crest bump. Right 6, left 3 half long 40. Caution crest jump maybe. Left 4 over crest opens and crest. Right 5 half long and left 6 over crest 60. Care down, turn square left, don't cut. Into long crest. And right 3 long
Yeah, I came
60.
through that like a grandma. compared to the shakedown
left
run,
5
just
over
to be
crest, half long, tightens 2, crest,
safe through
40.
there.
Caution, left 5, into right 6 over crest jump maybe, left 6, 1.
Way to kill all the speed.
Left 4 long, over
the
crest,
beginning of
opens
the-
and tightens. Into right 3, opens long, 130.
Straight. Oh, horrible line through there.
Long
And
crest,
there.
and right 4 over crest.
Yeah, you can see that I
Left 3
haven't
tightens
memorized
2 long,
the Swedish stages
and right 3.
that well.
And right 3 half long, 40. Left 2 keep in. Into right 4. And left 4 opens over crest, 80. Caution, left 5 over crest jump. Continues over crest, 100. Right 2 long. Into left 2 keep in. Into right 3 opens long, 60 over small crest. Left 4, 60. Right 6 long, tightens 3 over bump, 40. Left 2 through dip, don't cut. Into right 4. And left 3 past junction, 40.
Oh, not to the bank.
Right 6 over crest, and keep left over long crest. And crest, and right 4 over crest bump. Left 5 and small crest, 100. Left 6 into crest jump maybe, 80 bump. Right 6. Care, left 6 over small crest, jump 100 over 2 crests. Turn left 3 long, opens past junction 50, crest. And right 4 long, crest 40. Left 3 tight, don't cut. 60 crest jump maybe. And right 3 through dip, crest. Left 5 half long, and care, right 2 over bump. Small crest bump, 40. Caution, turn left 2, 60. Right 5 past junction 40. Care, left 3 over small crest, opens past junction and tightens over crest. Right 4 keep in, 40 over long crest. Right 4 half long, into left 4 half long, 60 through dip. Left 5 half long over crest. Into right 5, 40. Right 6 over crest jump maybe. And left 6 over bump. And right 5, 60, left 5, right 3 tight, and left 5, 40, right 5 long, over crest, tightens 3, 60.
I think I hit the bank there.
Right 5 over crest jump maybe, into left 5 long, through bump
on
dip,
test run as
40
well.
over crossroads, right 3, 40 through dip, left 4 into small crest, and care, right 3 tightens 2, 40 crest. Into caution, hairpin left, opens 40. Crest, into left 3 long. And right 4 long, tightens.
Yeah, this car is slow as hell, but
Left 6
I think
over
all of
crest
the
and small
60s
crest.
cars are. So,
Into right 4 over crest.
I think get away from the bank.
Into left 2.
Hopefully that wasn't anything
Right 6, 60.
too bad. That lights up
Right 4
effect,
long,
which
100
usually
over bumps.
signals
And
a
caution,
damage.
small crest jump. And right 6 over crest jump maybe 40. Left 5 and bump. Right 3 over crest, open 60 bump. Right 5 long, tightens over crest 40. Left 4 tightens 3 and right 3. Into left 5 over crest 40.
Yeah, I'm
Left
way
2
too
over
much on the
crest,
banks.
long, and right 3.
Or in
into
the banks
left 5,
actually. But
and
yeah,
right 4
too
over
much
small crest 60 over
on
bump.
those.
Left 5 crest 60 over small crest and keep left over crest. Into right 2 long and left 2 through dip, open 6 and tightens 2 over crest and right 6 through dip, left 3 over crest and right 6, left 2 opens 40, right 3 opens and tightens 40, small crest jump 60 past junction, Caution right 4, left 1 past junction, left 5, right 3 half long, opens to crest 40.
If I were to pick one corner that I actually like in Sweden, it probably would be
right
that
2 long,
junction there, since you're sort
left
of like
60 through dip, crest.
forced into making a Scandinavian flick. So I like that one.
And right 5
For that
long,
reason and that
two
reason
crest,
only.
40.
Oh yeah, there are still plenty of
3
more
long, 60.
fun corners in the
Care right 4
game.
tightens over crest, 40. Right 4 long over crest. Into left 2 half long, 40. Right 2. Into right 3 half long, 40. Left 2. And left 3. And left 4, 40. Right 4 half long, 60 crest. Into right 3 through dip. Into left 5 and right 3, 40 past junction. Left 3 long over crest opens and tightens 2. And right 2 opens 60 over crest jump maybe. To finish.
Yeah, my driving lights are clearly utter shit, to be honest. But we're through the stage without any major damage, so that's really good. Oh, and I'm fastest so far. That's even better. Oh boy, oh boy. And yeah, let's see your. Yeah, actually, I think that I would have had Evo 4 instead of Evo 5. But yeah, those are personal preferences, and everyone has their own, obviously. No, there's only 3 competitors, and we could say that it was because of the car. Might be, or might be not, don't know. Sadly, there isn't that many competitors here, at least so far. But yeah, we have 2 more stages to go, one long one and one short one, which appears to be the beginning of Norraskoga, but in the dark. So I should be somewhat familiar with it. Yeah, it does, but that like Evo 4. I think it's a really close call between Evo 4 and Evo 6 on the matter of which is the most beautiful Evo.
5, 4, 3.
I'm not saying
2,
that Evo
1,
5 is ugly
go,
either,
crest,
but
right 6 long tightens 40.
somehow I just like 4
Caution
and
line
6
over 2
a lot
crests,
more.
left 4 over crest jump maybe 40 bump dip.
Yeah, now I need to focus again, so
Left 5 continues for 80
I
over
will
bump and big
probably
bump
be
40.
a bit more quiet.
Right 5 and left 5 long over bump. Into left 5 keep in. Into caution left 5 over crest bump dip. Right 5 over jump. Left 5 long tightens over crest 80 through dip. Care left 5 60 over bumps. Right 3 over crest 80. Left 4 and crest 60. Right 4 tightens 3 and left 2 half long and right 3 opens bad camber 40. Caution keep left over crest 40, left 3. Into right 4 half long, tightens 3 bump and turn right 4 tightens 3 and left 4 over 80, keep mid over big jump 40.
Yeah, now it's the other big
Right 6
jump in
long over
this
bumps
country,
and left 4 half long
and
40.
this is the more straight one. Not trying to say that the other jump is gay or anything, but just
Right
that
5
this is
over
more
crest jump into left 4 half
linear.
long over bump and right 5
That's
half
all.
long. Into caution crest jump and left 3 tight, don't cut bump, and right 2 long.
There we
Into
can see
left
that
3
the
crest.
dampers
Into
are
right
not
2 long, tightens to 80.
even still like stiff enough since they are bottoming
Caution
out.
right 4 over crest jump,
So I
tightens
think
60.
I might
Left 3 over bump crest, 60 crest. Into left 4 half long,
stiffen them
crest jump. Right 5, 60.
on the fast
Right
bump
4, 40.
setting.
Right 6 over small crest.
Well,
into
actually, I
left
think
5
I
half long.
might need to
And
actually
caution right 6
soften
into
them.
left 3 long past junction.
We need to see
40.
after the
Crest
stage
jump.
in the replay.
Right 5 long and
I wish I
keep
would have
left over
known
crest
that
jump
this is
maybe.
one of the stages,
And right 6,
so
60.
I will test it
crest.
just here.
Left 5 tightens over crest bad camber 60. Right 6 through dip and caution keep left over crest bump 60. Left 5 long over crest bump 60 crest jump dip. And left 4 over bridge 60. Left 3 into right 2 tightens 1. Into left 4 half long. Into right 4 long. And caution crest left 3 tightens and right 5. Into right 4 half long over bump 60. Left 3 through dip
Utilizing the
tightens 2
banks a
over
bit.
crest 80.
And to be honest, that was rather lucky
Care right 4 half long
to not get
over
stuck in
crest.
those bar steps.
And left 6 over small jump. Into right 6, 60 over small crest. And caution left 3 continues over 2 crests, 80. Right 4 half long, 130 line over small crest.
This
Left
is
4 through dip, keep in
no, it's
crest,
not still
60.
that, but
Right
the
3
section,
half
the
long,
really
40.
fast bumpy section that is coming soon is super tricky.
Left 3 don't cut, into crest, 60. Right 6, 80. Right 6 over bump continues for 80. And left 6 long over bump 80, over bumps. Caution right 6 over long crest.
Yeah, this one.
Into left 6. And caution right 5 over small jump and small jump. Right 5 over jump bad camber. And left 5 into right 6 bump.
I mean, this is
Left
still
5
rather
and
manageable
right 6 half long over bump, don't
with
cut,
this car,
80.
but think about coming here with the Group B car,
Left
which
5 and
weighs
keep right
almost
over
as
long
little as
crest.
this
Caution
car
left 4
and
long
has like
opens past junction,
5 times the power
60.
of this car.
Caution turns square left late, narrows. 100. Crest 100. Right 4 past junction 130. Left 4 don't cut. And
Oh, this
right
is the
4
fun
opens and
section,
continues
yeah.
for 80.
It's well
60
fast.
bridge 130.
Tricky
Keep right
but
over jump.
fast. And it's even
To
more
left
fun
5
the other
long
way
over
around
crest,
since you're
150
going
over
even
bumps.
faster. Because of this is a downhill in the other direction.
Caution braking crest, right 4 continues for 80. 100, past junction, crest jump maybe 40. Left 4 half long over bump, open 60
On the limit on
bump.
that corner. I didn't listen to the
Right
notes
4
for
long
this
past
one, so
junction, tightens into crest
I had to
and
take
left
it
4
like a
half
grandma.
long 40. Right 3 100. Right 3 long opens over crest line for 100. Caution bump, left 4, right 5. And left 3 tightens over crest. Into right 5 over bump 40. Caution left 3 over crest. And open hairpin right. Into left 3, 60 crest, 40. Left 5 long. Over bump. And left 4 half long, don't cut, 80. Left 5, 40. Left 3 over crest bump, 80. Caution right 4 over crest past junction. Left 2 half long and crest. Into right 3 long over bump, tightens. And right 5 over bump, 40. Left 3 long past junction opens. and right 6, and left 3 long, into right 4 over crest bump, tightens 2, and right 3 over crest to finish.
Yeah, let's fuck it up on the last corner. Otherwise a clean stage. That's really good. But yeah, no mistakes. I'm happy. And yeah, the clock is happy apparently as well. So no need to be sad or no need to panic or anything. That's good. That's really good. Oops, I clicked on a different video. Let's go backwards. Since I can't read your comments on a different video. That's all. Yeah, F2 kit cost, there could be plenty of more of those. I'd love them so much. Anthony, do you mean like actual rallying, since I don't have money for that, sadly. But I'm going for that rallying camp that AKK is. Holding in the January of 2018. No, nothing like that. I can't afford it. I only get $80 per month from the social security, and that's all the income I have, so that's not enough for a rally car of any sorts. But oh, my eyes are watering, but I'm not crying. Even though it's sad to not have money for rallying. Oh fuck, I forgot to look the setup. Oh, the replay. I was way too ecstatic with the time. But yeah, I've been thinking about taking a student loan to fund some sort of how would you say it? Sort of like every man's class is how you translate it to English. So basically you can buy any competitor's car for 1,400 euros after the race. So that keeps the costs down, or at least it's supposed to. But it still takes quite a lot of money, like 5 grand almost, to get it started. So that's quite a lot. And yeah, there's so many cars that they would add. I would love having this 206 and the Fabia, either WRC or R5 or anything. But yeah, definitely when I'm in the working part of my life, I will save money for some sort of rallying, that's for sure. Or rallycross or whatever, but some sort of motorsport is incoming as soon as I get some money. That's the only thing holding me down at the moment, really. So I have to settle for the virtual counterpart
5,
until
4,
then.
3,
But yeah, let's focus for the
2,
last stage.
1, go. 80 dip, into right 6, 40, keep mid over crest, 40. Keep right over crest jump maybe. Caution 60 crest jump, immediate left 4 long, bump, 40. Left 5 continues 80 over crest, bump crest. 60 small crest bump and right 3 crest. Into left 6 100. Left 4 over crest. Into right 5 over small crest 100 over small crest bump. Right 6. Left 3 half long, 40, caution crest jump maybe, left 4 over crest opens and crest, right 5 half long, and left 6 over crest 60, care down, turn square left, don't cut, into long crest, and right 3 long, 60, left 5 over crest half long, tightens 2 crest, 40, caution left 5, into right 6 over crest jump maybe, left 6 100, left 4 long over crest, opens and tightens, into right 3, opens long 130, long crest, and right 4 over crest. Left 3 tightens 2 long, and right 3, and right 3 half long 40. Left 2 keep in, into right 4, and left 4 opens over crest 80. Caution, left 5 over crest jump, continues over crest 100, right 2 long, into left 2 keep in, into right 3 opens long,
Yeah, just perfectly around the corner, slightly leaning onto the snowbank.
Right 6 long,
Just
tightens
as
3 over bump,
I planned it, no,
40.
not really. Went in a bit too
left
quick.
2 through dip, don't cut, into right 4, and left 3 past junction 40, right 6 over crest, and to keep left over long crest, and right 4 over crest bump, left 5 and small crest 100, left 6 into crest jump maybe 80 bump, right 6, care, left 6 over small crest, jump 100 over 2 crests, turn left 3 long, opens past junction 50, crest, and right 4 long, crest 40, left 3 tight, don't cut, 60 crest jump maybe, and right 3 through dip, crest, left 5 half long, and care, right 2 over bump, small crest, bump 40, caution, turn left 2, 60, right 5 past junction 40, care, left 3 over small crest, opens past junction and tightens over crest, right 4 keep in, 40, over long crest, right 4 half long, into left 4 half long, 60 through dip, left 5 half long over crest, into right 5 40, right 6 over crest jump maybe, and left 6 over bump, and right 5 60, left 5, right 3 tight, and left 5 40, right 5 long over crest, tightens 3 60, right 5 over crest jump maybe, into left 5 long through bump dip, 40 over crossroads, right 3 40 through dip to finish.
And we're through. I think that went quite well. Yeah, 19.1 second gap to the second car. I think that's right, quite good. Yeah, it's all about the money, really. Yeah, that would be great, and to have some finish stages in the summer, not the summer, but in the winter, that would be quite neat, in my opinion. And Axel, I have thought of playing it, but then I've realized that I have not enough money to buy it. So then I realized that no. So that's limiting that, since I'm using this month's student support money for WRC7, and next month's money is going to Project Cars 2, which I think that I'll be playing for a lot longer than F1 2017. So I need to make some sort of priorities for this, for buying these games. And yeah. And obviously I have some other expenses as well, not just games. And yeah, I think we are more or less done for this one, since I've done the testing and I've done the event, and looks so far so good. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I need to still start filming for Maximum Attack Monday, so that's why I can't stream longer today. And yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow with the Maximum Attack Monday. Oh fuck, can't even speak anymore. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with that Maximum Attack Monday. Don't know if I have time to stream, probably not. so don't be disappointed. And next week is gonna be super busy for me with my school stuff finally kicking in like properly, so I'm gonna be having a bit less time next week. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.